Can you guys hear me now? You can hear me now? Wow, it took all that time. All right, guys. Oh, okay. So, all right. EnchantedNemesisTaro. Sorry about that, guys. All right. So what I was saying is this is just a quick energy check-in. It's not for a long reading, guys. It's just an energy love check-in. So I was talking about this could be for I lost my whole good morning, everyone. All right. So this is about intimacy with your person, okay? I feel like that's what your person really wants at this time. Okay, they want to bond with you. If you are in a distance from your person, if your person lives across the country or somewhere else, if you're in separation, I feel like this person feels like this would be the icing on the cake. Okay, this they want intimacy, be able to bond. I think bring you guys able to speak to each other more. This doesn't necessarily mean it could be a physical separation. It could be mentally. You could be not getting along with your person. More intimacy is necessary here. All right. I feel like there's a lot of possibilities for those of you who are living at a distance from your person. If you guys could just come together, if you guys come together and develop that intimacy, I feel like there's limited possibilities to this relationship, and I do feel like it's going to be a high chemistry here. All right, even if it's someone that you're connecting with that you never connected with before. I'm hearing Pisces, Aries, I'm hearing Taurus, I'm hearing Capricorn, those signs there. Yeah, so Jim, even if you're mentally distant from your person, I feel like more intimacy necessary at this time. It's gonna open up more possibilities to the relationship. Do something different, do something you've never done before. Okay. It's gonna bring a lot of attraction back into the union. The chemistry is just gonna spark. Okay. It's gonna be all of a sudden passion. Okay. So that is necessary at this time. You don't necessarily have to be and separation for real. It could just be mentally, okay, that you're separate, okay? So I think that once this is done and it's brought back into you guys as you, okay, some truths are going to come out. Your person's intentions, honesty, everything is going to change, okay? I feel like even when you initially meet somebody, guys, even if this is new energy, and you meet somebody, there's distance between you anyway because you guys haven't exchanged energy yet. I do feel like, though, for even people that are meeting new people coming in, again, I said Pisces, Aries, Taurus, and Capricorn, even if that new energy arrives, the intimacy is going to put the icing on the person. Okay? What else does the collective need to know about relationships and love in their person? All right. I feel like some of you definitely have like pentacles coming in. Okay. So I do see some finances changing, like wealth, business, somebody is going to come in. I think that's Taurus energy. I feel like somebody is going to come in that's going to be very abundant and very like the just prosperity. All right. And they're going to be very generous to you. And this could be your person as well, changing over, okay, into this type of energy. Okay. Somebody that was in hermit mode, I feel like is going to come out. I feel like teamwork is going to start happening between you and your person if it's existing, or if it's new. I feel like maybe you guys will start working together in some type of way, some type of teamwork. All right. I do feel like for some of you, somebody is going to come in or you're going to forgive someone. Okay. I feel like forgiveness is coming in. Okay. Somebody is going to come in for a new phase in a relationship. Okay. For some of you, I sense the lovers here. So for some of you, there could be a block between you and your person at this time. It doesn't necessarily mean that that won't come back together. Okay. But I do feel like for some of you, there was some deceptive activity. It doesn't necessarily mean that you and your person are not going to come back together, though, just because of deceptive activity. Okay, some people make mistakes, they do things. It's up to you whether or not you want to accept that and have mercy, use judgment to have mercy on your person or to forgive your person. All right. But I do feel like somebody is coming in, though, for some of you, or coming back in, even if you already knew this person. Okay. I feel like maybe some of them were focused on their personal goals. Okay. And they're just trying to align themselves. Okay. And some of them have a fear of change and a fear of the unknown. Some people do not want, especially I'm feeling Taurus energy, especially if you've had a bad relationship and then you just want to go into another one. They don't want the same mistakes to happen. Okay. I do feel like somebody is coming in towards some of you with an offer. Okay, this is going to be, I feel like somebody is going to get messages. Okay, I'm hearing the computer or your phone clicking the buttons. Either you want to send messages to someone or someone wants to send messages to you. Okay, for some of you, it's new love coming in. Okay, definitely new love coming in. This person definitely has a cup for you to drink out of. It is totally up to you. I feel like for some of you, back to that third party or whatever energy that was distracting your person, it doesn't necessarily mean another person. It could be work. Okay, I do feel like, somebody felt disappointed. Okay, or they're thinking that maybe you're not looking at the long-term vision and they are. Okay, some even feel like trapped, you know what I mean, like they're letting negative thoughts get the best of them. Okay, but I do feel like for some of you, I feel like religion is necessary at this time. So if you have a person, that you're with, I feel like some of you maybe need to go to something religious, some type of religious ceremony or something like that. That will help bond the two of you too, if you guys are in sync with religion. But I also think for some of you, marriage is coming. Okay. Marriage is coming. Okay. For some of you, there might be a struggle right now within your relationship if your person is currently with you. Something is misaligned, and we're talking about values here. That's why I said maybe see if you guys are on sync with religion. That will pull you closer together as well. I do smell the third party, though. Still, I smell some type of third party, situation that has distracted somebody. For some of you, a person may have just frolicked out there. Okay, using blind faith and just stepped out there to try something. um, in the meantime, they probably should be getting their finances together. Okay. I think some of you are going to get a lot of clarity in a situation, or you guys are going to, you I can still barely talk. Communication is going to become a lot clearer for some of you. Okay. You're going to have a great perceptive. You're going to know what to do. Okay. Justice will be served for some. All right. I feel like some of you, when the person decides to come back in, they may come back in and you might have many choices by that time. Okay. Or they may have a couple different choices over you. Okay. I'm sensing Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. All right. Some of you looking for a new person, I feel like that energy may be coming towards you. All right. I feel like it's going to be a new beginning for some of you. I'm still sensing Capricorn energy. Let's see what else. I feel like if it was a third party for some of you, they weren't able to manifest. Okay. They weren't able to manifest your person. Okay. So I do feel like there's going to be a disappointment on that other side. I'm picking up third party activity now. If it's another woman or another man, they're disappointed. Okay. And the person will not be able to manifest the loss of the connection. Okay, of your connection with your person. If it's a third party situation, they will not be able to manifest this. Okay, we're going to talk about manifestation in just a second too. I'm going to get into that for about at least 10 minutes. Okay, of it. But this person tried to manipulate a situation. It did not go well for them. Okay. Yeah, it didn't go well. It didn't go well. Yeah, it didn't go well for them. So that's good. All right. And then I was trying to read what you guys were talking about too. All right. So, yeah, for some of you, there is still some secrets, some things hidden. All right. And somebody might be disconnected from their intuition at this time. But I do see, like, I see a couple nights coming in. If this is your existing person, I feel Taurus energy very strong coming back in soon. Okay. All right, Charlie Bear. Yeah, well, I Charlie Bear, I know the last reading that I was doing for you guys, I did say there was a baby. I don't know if you heard the whole thing. If you didn't, go back and listen to it. I said I heard a baby crying, and at the end of my reading, I don't know if you guys heard the baby crying in the background. I told you I hear a baby crying that wants to be born. I told you that. So it's gonna be a Taurus baby. Well, I told you I heard a baby crying, and I feel like you know, that it wants to be born. This baby wants to be born through you. So I'm happy to hear that. What can I tell Charlie Bear? Spirit, what can I tell Charlie Bear at this time? What does Charlie Bear need to know? Yeah, I don't know if these are the right cards. Let's look at these. Let's look at this one. Let's see what these have to say. All right, Spirit said put those down and try this one. I'm just going to give one, but I am going to talk about manifestation, guys. You know, sometimes you're at your lowest points in life. You're at your lowest point, like a relationship is not working. You're just feeling about everything that's going on in your life. That's the time where you put, you know what, that's the time you can manifest clearly. And I'm going to tell you why. Because your emotions and everything you got is in those thoughts, is in that thought, is you're wanting it so bad, okay, at that point, because you're at a negative place in your life. This is the time that we really, really cry out for help. And that's why your manifestations are stronger at that time. That's why you hear people say they were homeless. This happened to me. This happened to me. And then I won the lottery. It's because that's when you have strength in manifesting. It's not when you already have what you need. It's when you don't have something, when you're at your lowest point, is when you can manifest greatness. And it's going to happen when you come up. So then those wishes will be granted. And it all depends on how you do it. You have to stay positive. Once you start getting negative and second guessing, that takes that away. So especially if you're manifesting finances or fame or a great relationship, when you're at that bottom barrel relationship and you're coming out of it, that's the time you start asking for what you need and want. And guess what? The universe is going to deliver it to you. If you're asking for a good relationship, if you're asking for it's usually during a time of crisis that you manifest, because all your power goes into it, guys. All your power goes into it. Messages for Charlie Bear. Wow. Okay, Vibe with. Okay, so I got a perfect one for you, Charlie Bear, here. First breath of begin mine. Okay, this card definitely screams, like the beginning of your life. Okay, because we take that first breath out of the womb. You know what I mean? So I think this definitely applies to you, and that's the way I'm going to take it. Okay. I feel like the planets are aligned. You got Mercury there, you got all these planets, you got Earth there. There's 5 planets here. All right. I feel like everything is perfectly aligned at this time for you. Okay. You can't ask for a better card. The beginner's mind. Okay. And I also got like ancestral wisdom for you too. So, you know, but that one was very significant for me. I don't know if you want to look up 21 because that could be significant for you. You cried it all out to guide you and give you the wisdom with his frustrations after frustrations. Yeah. So that's the time when you can manifest, guys. So if you're going through something bad, you have to remain positive though for it to come out. You can't wish bad on someone else and think you're going to get what you want. You have to remain positive and you have to say, you know what? If this doesn't work, I wish the best for this person. But in the meantime, this is exactly what I want to happen for me. I love me. This is what I want to happen. This is what I want to receive. And I'm telling you, when your emotions are in that place, it just does something for the universe. You know, you got people that they're living happy, but they want more and more. I just want that. No, you have to, you have to be in that point where your body, mind, spirit, everything is aligned. Okay. Everything. And it's guaranteed to happen. All right. But back to that new love energy. Let's see how things are going to turn out. We're going to ask about existing love. Tell me about existing love. All right. So some of you must sacrifice. Okay. Remember, true love is selfless. I feel like you can manifest this with your existing person. I feel like some of you need to heal from the things. Some of you need to give more affection to your person. Okay. If you've been separated from your person, you need to learn a lesson. Learn the lessons. You need to be more sincere with your person. Okay. I feel like some of you, this relationship will last to infinity. All right. Some of you may need to take a journey together. Okay. Go somewhere together, do things, hold hands, run together, hold your person's hand and run with them. Okay. Run in the park, get on the grass, do things, roll over with your person. Okay. To keep your person happy and in a pleasant place. Okay. You have to run around. You have to be playful. Teach your person and say, you can't catch me, and make them chase you. I know it sounds childlike, but playfulness and childlike energy keeps a relationship on point. And let me explain to you. When a person goes out to a third party, they're looking for a spark. They're looking for that playfulness. That's why a lot of men, they get younger women. Okay. And sometimes women will get a younger man because they're looking for that playful spark to bring them back to life. So it's up to you. It's your responsibility in a relationship to keep it playful, to keep it fun, to keep everybody in, just in that good energy. Okay. It is. Thank you, Vibe With, for writing that. Best wishes. All our love from the Soul family to Charlie Bear's baby. The baby is happy, healthy, and fortunate. So mote it be. That is. Charlie Bear, we love you, and we definitely are rooting for you on this journey and on any journey that you pursue. We're rooting for you. I mean, we all, I always do. I always think about everybody who comes on and who participates and asks questions. I always do, and I always will. Yeah, Ashley, tag, you're it. That's what you got to do in these relationships. Yeah, you always have to be that way because it helps keep your relationship alive and thriving. If they're not expecting something and you're doing something funny, or you got to be there. Okay, so I talked about existing. All right, now let's talk about new love energy coming in. New love energy coming in for new love energy coming in. How's it going to go? All right, so I feel like you're going to be able to talk to this new person. If you're looking for a new person, you guys are going to be able to admit errors that you made in the past. Okay. You're going to be able to put things right in motion to go the right way. I feel like with this new person, it's going to be a lot of stability here. This could also be a person that that swung back around and it's coming back in. They've made a complete transformation. Okay. But for new energy, it's going to be a new beginning. This person you're going to be able to talk to. All mistakes are going to be corrected. Okay. All you have to do is just ask this person the right question. And I feel like they're going to answer your. All right, let's talk about in separation, coming back together. How's that energy going to be, Spirit? In separation, come back together. All right, so it's going to be a lot of affection here. I feel like it's a lot of healing. I feel like if you start now, especially being separated from your person and pouring in the type of energy you want to return to you, it's going to take place. Be clear about the outcome, guys. When you manifest something, you must be clear about the outcome. You can't say, I want my person to be a good person. I want him, to come back this way. No, you have to say, I want infinity from this person. This is the person I want to marry. This is the end of all. Okay? You have to be clear. All right, sacrifices. The person coming back in, they're going to offer you a commitment of value. Okay, they're going to offer you abundance. I feel like you're going to have everything you need with that person coming back in toward you. All right, let's get some signs on who might be coming back in toward you. Earlier, I did get Pisces, Aries, Taurus, and Capricorn. All right, I did get those signs. Let me see if there's any new energy. What's the signs? All right, we got a Sagittarius. A Sagittarius is going to will back in. We have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right, we have a Leo. Pisces energy. Scorpio. I'm getting some water energy here. And if there are other signs, I feel like, they could have that in their chart. So if you're Scorpio, you could have Cancer in your chart. All right. I'm picking up water. Yeah. Water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah. So that was confirmed. I see Pisces strong coming back in. All right, so that's for new energy. If new energy is coming back in, that's definitely coming back in. Don't forget to like the live, guys, and comment after we get out of the live. All right, I'm going to talk to you guys about a little bit of money. Let's see. We're going to talk about some money. Let's talk about some money. What's coming? Finances for the collective. Let's talk a little bit about money, and we're going to close it out. Spirit, please, and thank you. Money coming towards the collective. Some of you might be getting a new job. And on this job, I feel like you might be multitasking. Okay. What else, Spirit? What else do we have for the collective? Some of you need to make some huge decisions. Okay. Some huge decisions need to be made. Let's see. Here we go. We got huge decisions. All right. We got some of you are going to be multitasking, maybe at work. All right. Some of you may have new employment coming in. What else for the collective? Some of you are definitely going to get a job offer. Okay. We have job offer here. All right. A huge decision to cut. Jim, you never know. Roll the dice. Roll the dice. You never know. Let's give Jim one card. Let's see what your person wants to say to you. Wow. When I say roll the dice, do you know a dice actually fell out, guys? I kid you not. It's right here. I said roll the dice and a dice fell out. All right. What does Jim's person want to say to her? What does he want to say? Somebody is fed up. I feel like, Jim, this is you. I feel like this is you saying this. I can't take it anymore. I just feel like this is your energy. All right. What else? What does Jim's person want to say? Wow. When I tell you it hit, somebody feels like they just feel like they're in a mess right now. My life is a mess right now. Okay. One more. One more for Jim. One more for Jim. Yeah, this person or you feel like you just can't even talk about it right now. Okay? Or they feel like they don't want to talk right now. One more. One more for Jim. I'm going to give you a one card outcome to see, Jim, for your personal situation. I feel like your person may want to come to you, but because they've done so much damage, they feel like they're going to be rejected. Okay? They're scared to be rejected. Yeah, they're scared. They're scared of the rejection. Okay? Well, outcome. Outcome. What's the outcome? Well, they don't. I'm going to tell you this, Jim. Your person says, don't wait for me. Don't wait for me, please. Because they know that they're effed up right now and they don't want to hold you up any longer. Okay? All right. I'm going to do this one more for Jim to see the outcome of this situation. What's the outcome of Jim and her person? What's the outcome, Spirit? Yeah, they're telling you to just ask for help. Ask for help. Okay? Mistakes is here, but they still feel like you guys can talk. Okay? There's a lot of mistakes that's been here, Jim, but they still feel like you guys can talk and maybe bring in a new beginning, but somebody has to be willing to change. They have to be willing to change and bring in that stability. And the key to changing here, your person has to admit what they've done. And if they do not admit to what they've done to you, Jim, then a separation is going to come. And then they may learn their lessons and then they're going to come back in sincere. And then I think you guys would be like infinity and you'll take a journey together. All right. There's going to be disagreements, but you must show gratitude. Okay. I feel like your person needs to come in and admit everything to you. Okay. They need to admit everything to you. All right. And that's the problem with you guys. Okay. So that's what I got for you. I felt the need to give Jim a little bit more today. So, inspired faith, should you go back to work? Should inspired faith go back to work? Spirit said yes. All right. Spirit said yes. But it's something you may need to heal first. The spirit is also saying you need to have faith. But I think that you're going to rejuvenate though, and I think you're going to move forward and go back to work. Yes. So Spirit says yes. The star card is here, so I feel like you're just going to be absolutely bomb if you go back to work. And I did see in the job reading, if you go back and listen to it, it was saying that new employment is coming or new work, and you're going to be able to multitask and do a lot of things. Okay, so take a look at that as well. Divinely protected. I'm going to do one and then I'm going to get out of here, guys. I'm going to answer that. All right. So when I'm doing reads on other things, I will pick people to answer some questions, but I'm going to do that. And then I got to get out of here because, guys, believe it or not, I start work at 9. All right. So let's see what we got because I don't have all my cards here. I'm actually at work sitting in the car, guys. All right. One card for divinely protected. One card. Where is she now? With energy. One card. Divinely protected. What does she need to know about? One card for divinely protected, Spirit. Yikes. All right. So do you understand like sometimes how something has to die before something can live? I divinely protected with this because your situations and sometimes auras and energies that I get are a little bit different. Okay. And this is how I know something great is coming at some point for you because I get like a lot of transformations and a lot of things that has to change. Something has to die before something can live. Okay. I don't know if 11 is significant for you, but and I don't know if like I don't even think I'm talking about like a physical death. I think I'm talking about like inside. Something has to die before something can live. I don't know. You would know better than I do what that means to you, but I'm just sent messages to give you, okay? Um they don't want me to go too much in depth, but because when I go too much in depth about certain situations and things, I have to pay for that, okay? So I owe the universe. I don't know if you guys understand that. That's why sometimes I can only go but so far. All right? This is why I feel like I don't say meet me over at the other uh so that you can pay Patreon. I don't do that because that's not what I'm here for. I am a light worker. Okay. I am a little psychic, and I only do but so much because it's not about a whole bunch of finances and stuff. It's just about I'm supposed to deliver messages. Okay. So back to what I was saying. I feel like something has to die. Like, even if it's something inside you, something has to die for something to live. Okay. That's all I can say. That's all spirit is giving me. But I do feel like it's some type of internal struggle here. It could be like, everybody has the monster within or something like that. But something I think is going to change. 11/25. 11/25. Is that somebody's birthday? November 25th? Maybe November 25th, something significant is going to happen for you. Okay. I don't know, but spirit is telling you to make sure you listen. You need to think clearly and listen, though. And I'm seeing 15. That's all I have. That's all I have. Yes. Yes. A spiritual death. Yes. Your birthday is July 11th. All right. Well, I have 11. Thank you, Inspire Faith. Yeah, and I mean, that's what I do. It's just something I'm supposed to do. I can't do I can't do more. Like, it's not about certain things. And I just feel like it's just I'm supposed to do this. This is what I'm here for, to enlighten people and to keep people moving. And not to say things don't happen in my life, but I'm so used to learning how to maneuver life in like a chessboard, that things don't affect me like they affect other people. And that's how I know I'm different. Even death and different things that have happened to me. If I tell you guys my story, then it brings tears to my up. If I was to tell you my story and things that think your life is a breeze, you would think your life is a breeze and it was all supposed to happen, because this is how you learn, and this is how you endure, and this is how you're able to walk through the fire. I feel like I can just walk through the fire because there's nothing I don't think anybody can do to me to make me feel any less of a person, any different about myself. You cannot destroy the soul that I have. And as long as you have that mentality, once you guys get to this enlightenment where nothing really can penetrate you or hurt you, this is when you can walk through the fire. A lot of people can't walk through the flame. Okay. I guarantee you, I can get you guys there. You just have to follow my lead, and the advice that I give and the things that I talk about, you have to think clearly about it. I'm not just your average person just flipping some cards and telling you a story. This story is yours, guys, and you're here because of it. Because you guys, some of you are going to become so great, okay? Oh, that's good news, positive power. That's good news. Some of you, though, are destined to be great, okay? And And it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. This you're destined to be this way. If I tell you something about your personality, or I see something coming for you later on, I'll tell you in, different people, different things. Like, this is what you're supposed to be. This is who you are going to be. You are. Would you say divinely protected? That I have strong eighth house placements? Yeah. You know, okay, that could be it, Jim, when that with that message. Don't wait for me. Yeah, that could be literally. Yeah, that could be literally now. But back to what I was saying, guys, if I tell you something about your personality, if I tell you something, you guys have to stay on this journey with me. This is going to be a long journey. It's hard for me to get more people involved because so many people are used to being told lies. So many people don't want to see the truth. And sometimes people go more towards the negative than they do the positive. But I feel like I am the light, and I feel like I want everybody to come in the light with me. Okay. This is a journey that we all must take. We will all get there, and you will see at the end. When you think about this in your older person's body, and you think about this and say, I remember that lady Enchanted Nemesis. I remember her. And I remember she told me this. Guarantee you guys, I give you something you could take for you with you for the rest of your life. You'll talk about me. You'll say my quotes. You'll say things about me to other people. And that's all really I want. It's a legacy. I don't want somebody to say, oh, well, I got so rich off of that. I was on YouTube. That's not where I am. I mean, to keep going forward, to buy decks, to do different things, to try to enlighten people a little more. I understand that. You know what I mean? I understand that. But that's not what I do. And that's not who I am. Okay. So we're all on a journey together. I'm with each and every one of you. Just know that for sure. From the bottom of my heart, I'm with you guys. And I want you to be enlightened, and I want you to have love. I want you to have everything that you deserve. Okay. I don't like to see people sad. I don't think people should be sad. It's up to us to elevate, though. It's up to us to elevate in our lives. Okay. Only we can do that. And that's why some of my affirmations is, you are the magical wisdom here. It is up to you. You guys have the magic. Yep. So just so you know, guys. All right. If you weren't here earlier to listen to the live, just listen to the beginning of it so you can hear like who's coming in, things like that. Okay. But and I'm so glad, Jim. I'm so glad. So stay with us, and just go towards the positive, go towards the light, guys. Sometimes if you're feeling bad, open your blinds in the house and let the light shine in. It will make you feel so much better. Okay? You are enough, Ashley. Yeah, see, I will happen. Good things will come to all of us. We'll get the love we deserve and whatever else it is that we want. But I am going to close this out, guys, because I do have to 10 minutes. I'm supposed to be working. But I want to thank you. Thank you guys for coming on. You received the download on your assignment? Okay, divinely protected. I see something in you. Okay. You have no idea. I see something in you. All right. Thank you, Ling. I see something in you, and it's a little different from other people. Okay. But I definitely see it. Okay. Yeah, you got to raise the windows. Let that breeze come in. Let that light come in. Talk to the universe. When the wind is blowing, speak it out. Bye for now, guys. Until next time, Enchanted Nemesis Tarot, guys.